Good morning, guys. It's the day before Thanksgiving, so I'm guessing this is the 23rd, because yesterday was the 22nd. That makes sense. Good morning. I got 2 hours of sleep, so that's productive. And I really think that was only because last night I had a pretty awesome conversation. So it's good to, when you're feeling like anxiety's taking over, to be able to pop the pressure balloon, I guess. And of course I had therapy this morning, so, and then I fell asleep back on the couch. It's like 10:30. Like, you ever take those power naps for like an hour? I'm on the couch now, so, but it feels like you just like get stoned in the face and you're just like, and then you're out. And then you wake up, you're like, I slept really hard. I'm eating today, so Michelle and Claude and Julia and everybody normally yells at me for not eating. I had rice for dinner last night and protein shake. Thanks, courtesy of Mr. Buck Angel. Excellent recipe. It's like 2 cups of milk, a banana. Recipes on my dry erase board. 1 to 2 tablespoons of peanut butter to taste. 2 scoops of protein powder and a scoop of ice cream to taste. And that really sets it off. It's more like a dessert thing. Tristan, go watch Nemo. Thank you. Remember what we're working on. So Tristan watched Wally first thing this morning while I was getting ready for therapy, and then we got back. He I didn't want to put Wally back on, so I put Nemo. So I'm just kind of zoning right now. We're working on potty training because we have a daycare tour today. So that's pretty cool. Everybody keeps telling me different like tips for potty training. If you guys have any better tips, please feel free to spring me your tips. Anything, leave me a comment. Ask around because we were doing good for a while, but then he just stopped. He didn't want to do it anymore. And I know you're not supposed to force it because it can like scar a kid, I'm guessing. But it's just like extra. Let me mute my TV. So yeah, I'm trying this thing where he's got some underwear on that wears, it's like Cookie Monster. I told him, I said, Cookie doesn't want to get dirty, so hopefully that works out. So moving on. I'm getting to the fun stuff first, per se, but tomorrow night I got a show at Ibiza. It's our Thanksgiving Let Us Give Back to You show. I think it's gonna be pretty good. The lineup is Tara Nicole Brooks is hosting, of course. Michael Carter, me, Shook by Nature, Charles Ray, Gia Marie Brooks, and C Swagger. And we'll just bring a canned good, to feed the kids, donate, and come shake the turkey calories and stuff off. I'm doing a duet with Gia, so it's gonna be sexy. Now, a little bit more for my plan today is I'm hoping to find a sewing machine at Goodwill because I would like to really get back into that. Plus, a great parent can fix and sew costumes for plays and fix clothes and mend stuff. And I just want a sewing machine. Hopefully, it's more to do with my hands and keeps me focused on the positive things instead of negative, and that's what I'm working on. So, my main purpose for making this video is because I think that we should talk about people with addictions, simply because those who know me know that I come from a family of addicts, and I kind of have my own addiction, but with journaling and painting and therapy and a really tight support group who I just When I moved to Wilmington, I got real honest with people, and that's like, hi, my name's Chris. I'm an addict. You know, that kind of helped me out. So, because my addiction's kind of different. It's nothing illegal. Nothing illegal. So if anyone's looking on here saying, DSS, no, I don't do any illegal stuff. I don't like jail. This wouldn't go well in jail. So, um, when you're an addict and you have to disclose your addiction to your significant other, you know, when we finally do tell our significant other or potential significant other about our addiction, there's a whole process with the significant other, unless they're an addict on the same level and have to do the same thing. And even then it's difficult. We have to go through. Um, there's second guessing. Will she, in my case, or he, she, it, whatever y'all want to go nowadays, kids, will they stay with me? Will they understand it? Is this going to change? Are they going to be able to trust me? There's a whole bunch that we go through, and it's hard. It really is. And not saying that it's just for addiction. Anytime you're in a relationship and you have something to disclose, it's like we go through and we beat ourselves up because everybody's their worst critic more than anything that our partner says. And we fear the worst. And then sometimes our significant other tends to add to that. They don't mean to, though. Well, I'd hope they don't mean to. That would really suck if they did. So I've got this really weird formula. It's like, our need to be honest with our significant other or potential significant other, partner, whatever your label is, you know, coupled with our feeling to get honest and everything equals shock slash shame. Shock is normally what the significant other goes through unless they were in there, so why would you be disclosing this? I mean, if they knew all about it. And then while that person's in shock, automatically the shame process begins for us. And then often, depending on how it's handled, there's acting out on both sides. The person in shock, we have to, as the person who's disclosing, we have to be mindful and give them, the opportunity to absorb. So we can't expect, loving arms of hugs, but we want that so bad because we're going through our shame process. Anytime you think you're going to get judged, especially by somebody that you love, it's difficult. So the purpose of me bringing this up is that I'm just trying to put a PSA out there. If someone's telling you something about their past, and you've never seen it in their future, or their present, be a little open, voice that you went in the shop. Not saying, oh my god, I'm come here, right here, okay, camera. It's like when I tell people I'm a mom, and they look at me and they're like, how? Well, I'm a mom. Say hi. Hi. We got smooth. Ooh, we're gonna be cute for the daycare thing, huh? Yeah. Really, son? So I guess that whole Cookie Monster didn't want to get dirty thing really didn't pan out because I'm going to go change him right now. Stinky. Bathroom. Go to the bathroom now. Go to the bathroom. He actually went to the bathroom. That's good. So, little side note of Tristan just away. In exchange for communicating that you have to have time to absorb it. It reassures the person going through the shame process. When I tell my significant others or potential significant others about my past, there's a lot of shock. There's questions. Understandable. That's why I like to implement the 24-hour rule, where it's like, hey, I want to talk to you about something that's really important, but after I talk to you about it, can I get 24 hours where we don't speak about it at all? That way we can both collect our thoughts, and then 24 hours from that moment. Bathroom, I'll be right there. 24 hours from that moment, then we'll talk about it again. Hopefully over food, because it's really hard to, it's really easy to talk to somebody about something important when there's food involved. I like to fry some pound cake with some frozen strawberries and some whipped cream, because when people are eating, it gives them that break to where they can think about what they're going to say. So, just a little public service announcement, quick update, what have you. Made my second video, second day, so that works. I'll make another video later today. Deuces.